Hello, alchemists. Welcome back to Arcane Alchemy. If you're new here, I'm a mystical medium. On this channel, I co-create with Source and your higher self to bring you real tools, practical tools of divine soul alchemy. Now, these tools and habits are things that I have used and found profoundly helpful along my own journey of self-healing, of coming back to the remembrance of being a multidimensional being, having a human experience, and all of the magic of co-creation and becoming the divine alchemist. So welcome to this sacred space. I'm so happy to have you here. You beautiful, beautiful being. Today we're going to be talking about signs, synchronicities, symbols, and how symbolism is the way that the subconscious mind communicates with your conscious mind. So let's dive in. Now, you may have noticed how, for some people that operate out of a lack mentality or negative mentality, everything seems to go wrong for them, right? They're always complaining about how difficult life is, how hard life is, and blah, blah, blah. Debbie Downers. And then you'll see other people who are constantly speaking about all of the beautiful, all the amazing, incredible, good things that life has given them. And both of these people's lives are true and accurate representations for them. But guess what? It's all from their mindset. It's all from their perspective. So our brains love symbolism. Our brains love to look for signs. They love to sync things together, different pieces of information to create this broader perspective that we know of as reality. So what we are tuning our focus and attention on, our brain is programmed to say, oh, okay, they want to see more of this. They're focusing their attention, their energy on this. Therefore, we need to bring more of that into their reality because that's what they want to see more of. So that's why these two different lives can be true and accurate for both people. They could even be going through the same circumstance, like literally, like this doesn't happen ever, in real life where it's exactly the same. But let's say there was a science experiment and they put two people through the exact same experience and one had that negative mindset and one had the positive mindset. They're going to come out with totally different experiences, even though it was the same set of circumstances, because their brains have been wired through their own thoughts, beliefs, patterns, etc., to either see the negative or the positive. So we can use signs and symbology to help our brains learn new habits, new thoughts, new behaviors, to program our reality in new ways. And this can become super, super fun. This is where this gameplay experience opens into a whole new field of possibilities. This is why some people see angel numbers repeatedly or find coins on the ground. I'm one of those people on both accounts. It's because I've programmed my brain to notice those things. And so they appear in my reality. So have some fun with this. This is going to be a short video, short and sweet, but have some fun with this. Start getting in touch with what's going on subconsciously in the unconscious mind by tuning in to what's being reflected in your external environment. And then start seeing, okay, like just pick something random. Be like, I want to see how many ladybugs I see in this next week. Not just like the actual bug itself, but like it could be on a poster. It could be a purse. It could be just anything that has a ladybug on it. It could be an actual ladybug as well. But pick something, pick a number, pick whatever you want it to be and play a game with the universe. Play a game with your mind. Be like, all right, mind, let's see how many times this can show up in our reality over the next week. Keep a journal in your phone. Track it in your phone. Take pictures of it. Watch the way your reality starts to shift and reconfigure according to what you focus your attention and energy on. And then you can start playing with bigger things, like drawing more money to you. It all stems from curiosity. It all stems from playfulness. We hold too rigidly, too tightly to life oftentimes. We take life way too seriously. And so then life takes us seriously. And then we deal with those heavier situations of contrasted experiences that all of us have to go through for soul refinement and growth. But we don't always have to experience life like that. When we can relax and soften into life and get playful and childlike with it and get really curious, like all right, universe, like I would like to see this appear in my reality. Make it happen in this wild, crazy way that I never could have anticipated. And then just sit back. Release the expectation of when it will show up or how it will show up. Honestly, if you can completely forget that you put out the universal request, that's even better, because that means you are so trusting that the universe will bring it to you at the exact right time that it's intended. And you've just released all need for control, all need to know how and when it's going to show up, because you're like, it will show up when it's intended. That is when the universe delivers like that, lightning fast. And I've had experiences like this in my own life where I put out a universal request in the energy of curiosity and playfulness, and then like forgot about it. And within 24 or 48 hours, boom, there it is. Random ass ways. So start tapping into this, start playing with this. A lot of the times, like I said, we take life too seriously when this is all just a gameplay experience. You are both the game designer and the game player, and your brain is not hardwired. It can be rewired through new thoughts, new behaviors, new choices, and new places that we focus our attention and energy. So start looking for signs and synchronicities. Pick something that feels really fun to you, something that is really random to look for, and then see how much it shows up in your reality. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Would love to have your beautiful energy around for more videos. Until next time, be the magic.